Melanated family, what's going on? This is your brother Harrison, man. Brand new episode of the Melanated Convo podcast. Happy to be back for another week. How is the family doing? So let's get it popping, man. I'm excited. Today we're going to talk about who caused the destruction of the black family. Who or what? Was it the system? Was it the black man? Right? Was it the black man being shiftless? Was it the black man like not being focused, being shiftless, being crime ridden, being a criminal, a low life, right? Or did the black woman have something to do with it? Or like I said, was it just this volatile system that we live in? The reason why I'm bringing up this topic, just so you know, as we get going, I'm going to play a video. A sister by the name of Tammy Mack has a show. Can't remember the name of the show, but she has a show on Fox Soul, right? And the topic of this particular show was, is there an attack on the black man, right? I found it interesting because, of course, we have on the clip I'm going to play, we got Dr. Umar Johnson on the clip speaking, a brother named Dewan, a black woman named Cynthia G, and another black woman named Hope, I think it is, right? But the reason why I think this is important because, yes, it's always beneficial to have dialogue about our problems, include some solutions in there, but it's always good to have dialogue about our problems. But when we see niggas in our community, black men and women, I'm calling anybody a nigga who obviously has something negative or has some ill intent towards our community, right? Because again, we understand how racism, racist white folks, the institutions that have been created, a lot of these things aim to disenfranchise us, right? But like I always talk about, there are Negroes who aim to disenfranchise us too. There are Negroes who are going to parrot the same sentiments as people outside of our community. So black man or woman, we got a lot of individuals in our community that we need to be like on the lookout for. Like we have to decide, how are we going to handle these individuals? If we know there's a person who's basically cooning, which my definition of cooning is knowingly or unknowingly doing something that undermines the entire black society, right? This can be somebody on TV. This can be a political pundit on TV. This could even be a brother in the hood killing other black people. All this is cooning to me. If you do something that negatively affects black folks or potentially can negatively affect all of us as a whole, that's cooning. You see what I'm saying? So on this video, I'm going to show you it's these black women are pretty much taking a stance that I'm not clear on. Like, I don't understand. When we talk about our problems in our community, there's a lot of ways you can go with it as far as who's responsible. Of course, I'm going to state my opinion of, like I've done several times on this show, about who I think is responsible for our downfall. But there is a lot of moving pieces. You know what I mean? You have to be contextual about it. Two things can be true at the